Welcome to your January 2025 color cosmic forecast. And I'm so excited about this month. And actually, I'm excited about the next 3 months. So we are blessed with the energy of red for January 2025. Now, as we're in a golden year, it's like this really confirms that it is a new beginning. It's a new era. And red is all about fresh starts. It's about taking the lead. It's about finding your passion. It's about loving your life. And it's also about setting intentions. That's really like casting a net into the universe and calling in your dreams, your heart's desires. Like this is the moment. It's like we're getting off to a fresh start. And it's also about really leading with this question. What if there was no limits to who you can be and what you can have and experience? I'm going to say that again, because it's a very important question that the red ray wants you to embody and focus on in terms of choices, in terms of starting off afresh, leading with this question. What if there were no limits to who you can be and what you can have and experience? Write out answers to that question and let that be almost your map for 2025. Now, if you're holding on to anything or too attached even to anything, January is going to really have you, force you to let go, because actually red is a very, very strong color. It means business. There's no in between. There's no either or. Red is like boom. Red, if you think about it, what we see in our lives is like the red carpet, the red letter day, that beautiful red dress and red shoes, like how you feel, like you feel magnificent. I've worn this red top for you to kind of really, as I'm speaking with you, that you take in this color in through your eyes. From your eyes, that's going to be taken into your endocrine system. Your endocrine system is responsible for your hormonal energy, and that determines what action or inaction that you are taking. This month is a fantastic month to really focus on you. Like red is it's the self. It's like me, myself, and I. It's like that I am presence. And so you're being asked not to actually make decisions on what you think, not to make decisions on what's projected in society or in your culture about what you can and can't have. It's like this month is an opportunity for you to choose for you and nobody else. Because I say a lot, it's like when the woman in the house is in a good place, everybody is. And it's really important to understand the importance of you, of how you feel about yourself, about how you feel about your life, about how you are, because that is influencing and it's creating your reality. And specifically in 2025, because you have the golden energy that's really increasing the vibration of specific months. So it's adding more fuel. So it's got, like, red would have much more power this month because it's got the fuel of the gold driving it. It's almost like I'm looking here at my fire. It's like gold is almost the fuel for each of the months in 2025. So it's going to add, like, it means business. Like, there's no more, excuse me now for cursing, but fuck-assing around. And specifically for this month, it's like, let's call a spade a spade. Now, what this brings in is you deciding what would you love to manifest in 2025. Because red is about love, it's about passion, it's about, in fact, red soul color personalities, they are happier in romantic relationships. So relationships would be very, very important. And of course, what's going to be very important is, number one, about the relationship with yourself. So take time in January to muse, to feel into what your heart desires over what your head or what you think is possible. What do you, like, tap into the wonder. What do you truly desire on a heart level? Because in the golden year that we've got, where everything and anything is possible, what would that be for you? So it's also, this month, it's about moving away from getting to having, to allowing. And in fact, it's like there's no more need for the struggle, for the upward battles. That's gone. It's like, how good can you allow your life to become? Because red wants this for you. Gold wants this for you. The golden year wants this for you. And actually, the divine wants this for you. So what the divine wants for you is usually far, far better than what you want for yourself. So this month is going to be also about surrendering, about decluttering, about clearing the decks, setting up, like you operating actually from your future self, like the you that is living whatever it is you desire. And then in any moment and any decision and any opportunity that comes in, you will tune in and say, oh, but the future version of me that's living my most magnificent life, am I saying yes to this? Am I saying no to this? Am I saying pause? Not yet. It's really, really tuning in and making decisions from the higher version of you. And because we've got the red, it's really about, what's really important is, like, it's the foundations. It's like, this is the earth. Like, red is associated with the earth. So that's also another very important thing, is to be grounded. Money, opportunities, clients, all go to that which is grounded and steady. So it's setting up the foundations. And you might actually find yourself in a place whereby the last year, it feels like you have kind of lost everything, but we don't lose anything. We only gain, because the divine only asks us to give away that which is not for our highest good. So it's like we might find that actually we're coming to this place to go, oh my God, like, I'm starting from ground zero. Now, while that can be, from an ego point, very uncomfortable, and kind of there could be maybe a bit of like this victim energy, what I'm saying to you is that the red is here saying, this is happening for your highest good. Like the divine has your highest good in mind. And so there's a huge opportunity now for you to change your habits, to change the status quo, the habitual behaviors. I would also get you to look at your beliefs. What do you believe in? Because those beliefs are creating your reality. And if you don't like what you have currently, look at your belief system. And only you can change that belief system. And this is really, really important for January, because when you get this, I was going to say to get this right, but if you get this and take the time on a soul level to fully embody and understand the possibility of January 2025 for you, then it's going to give you the lead for the coming months ahead. Okay, so this is your opportunity. Don't be rushing it. Take your time, imagine, get clear on what your heart wants. Like, do lots of meditation, connect with your soul, sit in silence, allow the divine, like increase your connection with the divine. And if you attend to your soul over your ego, over the busyness this month, and take care of that, it's like when you tend to the soil and when you put that seed in, and when it's ripe and nurtured, that soil is going to really, really gift you with an abundance of fruits on every level. Okay, so move away from the getting and move in to the having, because what the divine wants for you is 10 times better than what you want for yourself, right? So you can add into, when you're writing out your desires about what you really, really would love, wouldn't it be nice? And then you write out this or something better, because that then allows the divine to do its magic. Now, the next aspect of red is about the action. Now, this is not about any old action. It's about intentional action based on what you desire. All right. So also it's about, like, action for me is also taking a decision. If you have been putting things off, waiting for the right time, afraid to make the wrong decisions, we don't make wrong decisions. In fact, there's no wrong decision. The decision that you take is, like, the advice is that you take the bold decision. You take the expansive decision and you go all in. And that's the one that's going to give you the greatest rewards, okay? So it's about really, really harnessing the infinite power in your favor. Getting out of your own way and stopping yourself. Taking the time in January to reflect, to review, and to reimagine and re-emerge a completely fulfilled person and reality. Now, when I say that, I'm saying that there's nothing wrong with you, but there is another more fulfilled, more divinely aligned, more abundant version of you waiting there for you to step into. And so a way to kind of help you to really claim that, it's about, like, it's there, but it can only be claimed by you. So my question to support you in claiming that and choosing that and being intentional with that is, if you could be, do, and have anything, what would that be? What would that be? And then from that place, you are going to work on your foundations, your beliefs, your expectations, and your focus. And what's really important about this year is to set no more than 3 things that are a priority for you in 2025. And then the physicality and the foundations of your life are built from that place. So what is it? Because this isn't about anybody else. This is about you. Because when you are in a great place, everybody benefits. It's the win-win. So this year also is about, unity consciousness. It's like we're going to see, this is kind of like the first 3 months of this year are crucial. Absolutely crucial. And if you take the time to tend to your needs, to look after and nurture your creativity, your divine connection, you will see in March, you are going to be in a position of full confidence, shining like the sun and literally feeling unstoppable. So do the inner work now, and this will bear so many dividends that your mind cannot get in this moment. Because red is the fuel, red is the energy. You've got the energy this month from red. And in fact, even if you look outside, which is very interesting in the world, if you look at LA, the fires that are burning through LA, it's like red is the fire. Now, when we look at red, if it's overstimulated, and I feel actually, LA, there's something on a higher level here that has to be transmuted through the fire energy of any and all limitation, negativity. There's something profound on a deep level that's being transmuted, that is for the highest good and highest purpose, even though it may not seem like that for those who are going through it, that's going to really change the trajectory, even the timelines of the people living in that area. Now, the red, when it's overstimulated, turns into that fire. Also, the extremity of the red, if I put you into a red room for long enough, you would get agitated, you would get angry. That's the overstimulation of the red. But when you are in the positivity of the red, it's the passion, it's the love, it's the confidence, it's the security, it's the having the energy to make the changes, to take those decisions, to lead the way. It's freedom. And so what also may help you this month is to kind of bring in the harmony of red, is to use to work with the complementary color of red, which is blue. Okay, blue, like even just connecting there with the blue, like the blue comes in, for me the blue is the Divine Mother, right? So it's the sky is the limit, it's the oceans of possibilities, it's balancing the extremities of that red, vibrant, going all in. It's like if you can bring in the blue, it's going to bring in kind of these beautiful balanced waves that will actually carry you instead of having the extremities of the ups and downs, right? Because that destabilizes us. So it's going to be very, very important to work with the blue ray, wear those colors, have a blue crystal. Blue agate is a beautiful crystal to have. Breathe in those, that color. It's very easy because you can look at the beautiful blue skies, be out in nature. This is going to really, really help you manage the red, passionate, impatient, but forward. This month is about moving forwards. Like I talked about in our golden reading about this is going to be about the direction. It's like, now, what is the direction that you want to go in? And if you use the power of the red wisely, then you will really create magic. And for those of you that are a red soul color personality or a blue soul color personality, this is a very, very important month for you. Like, this is your month. So it's like, it's like the universe is saying, hey, come in. Like, this is for the reds and the blues. It's like, this is your playing field. What do you want? What do you want? And so for the rest of us, if you really take time to write out your desires, your wishes, it's like putting a net out there into the universe and drawing that energy into you and acting as if. Okay, so if you're an orange soul color personality this month, then this is a really, really important month for you to finally let go of whatever has been holding you back, to fully let go of any hurts, any limits, any stories that you're telling yourself. Just let it go. Completely let it go. And then the yellow is saying, own your power. Take your place. Because actually, nobody else can take your place, only yourself. So you may as well go all out. Right? So just go for it. If you've been waiting for something, waiting for a sign, go for it. And the greens actually for you this month, it's about stability. Stabilizing yourself, organizing yourself, setting things up, decluttering, letting things go that do not align you to that do not light your fire, align you to your heart, going, you know what, anything that you've been pushing or making things happen, drop it immediately and really connect in with your heart and your divine connection. If you are a blue, like I said, this is your month. Just go for it. You actually have the positivity of the red to fuel your wishes, to fuel your desires, to, like, if you've been holding back in any way as a blue soul color personality, just stop it, because it also can become a habit, or an excuse. But the red now means business, and it's saying, right, you know what, blues, just go for it. Like, if you're limitless, anything and everything is possible. So actually you've nothing to lose, only to gain. So it's the win-win. And then you have the beautiful indigo souls, which are really multi-dimensional, connecting in with that depth. And in fact, the red energy here is almost, I'm being really drawn here to the third eye. It's like, you're going to get more clarity this month. It's like clearing away the dross, clearing away I think letting go of the practical. It's like, tapping into the wonder, right? And that's going to really lead us, every one of us, not just the indigo souls, about, you can forget anything that's like makes sense or anything that's practical. I mean, that was the last era. We're in a new era, and more it's intuition. So for those indigos, your intuition is at a peak in January. So follow your intuition. And remember, intuition often doesn't make any sense. And then the other thing about intuition is that the intuition often will have you do things that you, or encourage you, be guiding you to do things that you don't want to do. But you're going to have to do it because your intuition is guiding you to something incredible. And then our violets, because the violet color has that red energy in it. It's like, I am worthy. It's the royal. It's like luxury. I'm getting looks. It's like that luxury. It's like, this is a fantastic month to really sit. I would say even sit in places where you just feel luxurious. It's like you deserve the best because you have high standards. Give yourself permission to have those high standards. You are worthy of those. All right, they're literally there for you. And it's like, I am worthy, I am deserving. And from that place, what decisions are you making? And then we also have the beautiful magenta, which also has that amazing red energy in it. And it's like, I feel with the magenta this month, it's a very important time now for you to just sit, be, reflect, and redesign your life. But in a softer, in a more nurturing way. And also asking questions like, and this is probably for all of us, but specifically for the magenta, it's like, let's start asking the questions about the programming of what we've been programmed to believe, that in my view is false and is going to come out more and more this year, about actually we've been duped. Like we've been conditioned to work like dogs, to that the pensionable job would be the safe bet. And actually, if you look at how people are living up to now, and I also believe that's going to change from this year forwards, is that actually we've been almost chained to live a life that is actually not the life that we would choose. But society have, like a bit like the American dream, like, oh, the American dream. But actually, how true is that American dream? It's like there's a falsity. It's like, materialistic. It's like everything is outside. It's like, overspending and the need to, like the gap, there's a gap. It's like this, needing to have more. And actually, what if you came back into yourself and said, is that what I really want? Like, what do I really want? And I've really noticed that even for myself. It's like, oh my God, like ultimately, since moving to Provence, I'm like, I am living my dream life that I don't have to take a holiday for. And it's actually quite simple. It's like, a beautiful garden with olives where I'm making my own olive oil, a very, modest house that that's just easier to manage, having the countryside and then being 5 minutes from this beautiful town where I can just stroll and, just having like a slower pace of life. And so it's really, really shown me that actually we don't need half the things. It's like, it's the quality over the quantity. And I think this is something to even look at yourself. It's like, oh my God, like what I desire, is it what I truly desire on a soul level? Or am I desiring it because I've been programmed into thinking that that is the way to live your life, or that is something that would, make me happier. But actually, ultimately, when you have it, then it's like, oh my God, it either feels nothing or it only brings in more pressure. Okay. And then we have the gold souls, the gold, this is your year goals. So it's like you are now, the image I'm getting for the goals is that you are at the steps, and there are 12 steps that are going to be like initiations into the fullness of the goal that you are. And you will not be the same person by February 2026, because for me, actually, the new year starts on the 1st of February. So that's why you will not have me wish you a happy new year, because I am totally unplugging myself from the matrix of the conditioned matrix. So I'm like, I'm living freely, and I am in the synchronization and the resonance of the spiritual divine connection. And I'm working, because I'm Irish, on the Celtic New Year. So the Celtic New Year is the 1st of February. So as a result of that, you will be getting your New Year well wishes from me on the 1st of February. So this is also something for the goals. It's like, where are you goals, where you are the trailblazer, where you are not conforming anymore to the shadow aspects of goal, to the limitation, where you are actually free. Actually, I feel this month, it's like this is the month where you are going to feel free. And that will feel a little bit uncomfortable because it's unknown. There's a little bit of the unknown. It's like, oh my God, like, who am I? Who am I? You are what you choose. You are what you choose. So it's a fantastic, incredible month for all of us. It's the win-win. So I want you now, we're going to close this reading by just really sitting in the energy of red that's going to nourish you, that's going to support you, that's going to enable you to be, do, and have whatever your heart desires. So let's take a breath in. And the out breath, surrender. Taking another breath in. And on this in breath, I just want you to feel gratitude. And letting go of whatever it is you want to let go of that does not align actually to the beautiful, to the leader you are, to the passion, to the energy, to the love, to the groundedness, to the taking your place. And at your feet, you notice a beautiful red liquid energy, like the consistency of an oil, like olive oil, but it's red at your feet. And I'm feeling this incredible love and reassurance melt into your feet. And as you do this, I want you to lift your shoulders up, lean back and lean in to your body. It's like, it's safe for you to be here. It's safe for you to be in your energy. My energy is my own. And let go, just relax, 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 relax. Within within, within. Allow, allow, allow. Well done. And just feel, without you doing anything, this beautiful liquid red energy move from the soles of your feet, and it's inside of your body. It's moving up your ankles, in through your legs. Just feel yourself even relax. And it's actually really balancing your nervous system. It's like, I'm safe, all is well, everything is working out in divine and perfect order. Gratitude is something going to be very, like appreciation, really appreciating what you have, because what you appreciate appreciates, okay? Giving thanks for this beautiful, it's like reassuring as well. It's like it's all good. Yeah, lovely. Feeling that melt into your hips. What it's doing for some of you is it's letting go of tension in your hips that's preventing you from moving forward. And it's removing fear, letting go of the fear. Blow out any fear. Thank you. Because the opposite of fear is love. So blowing out the fear and receiving the love. Blowing out the fear and the love. I'm smiling because you can feel the love just coming in gently. It's like it's there all the time. Up into your sacral. Lovely. It's okay. Good. Into your solar plexus. Really feeling like this is like a confidence tonic. It's like, I can, I am, I will. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. I can, I am, I will. So clapping, it's like calling it in. It is, it is, it is, it is. Wonderful, wonderful, amazing. Now feeling this beautiful, gorgeous, red liquid energy moving into the heart. So I don't know if you can feel that actually the energy now of red has got a bit more vibrant. It's like when it's going into the heart, it's like it's beating, boom, 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 boom. It's got more energy there. It's like, yes, it's opening up your heart, moving into the higher heart. It's like, oh, freedom, Las Vegas is the song I'm getting. Yes. Moving up, and I'm feeling something in the throat. So like, let go of whatever is holding you back. Speaking your truth. Raising your standards. You are worthy of more. No more mediocrity. Where are you accepting mediocrity? Feel the upgrade. And now up into your face. And this is really like I can feel like the sun is shining in your face, giving you, glowing, giving you a new lease of life. And I see everybody laughing. It's like, oh my God, like, yes, 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 yes. Out through the crown of your head. Up through into your soul star, 6 inches above the crown of your head. And this is opening up another level of consciousness because you're ready for it. And just feel like an explosion of light pouring down that's actually mixed with this beautiful, because I can see it in my third eye, this beautiful red energy with sparkles of golden light. right through your whole body, your whole energy. And this is giving you the fuel to keep going. To start afresh, maybe. To take the bigger decisions. Is there anything that you have been, you know, inside in you that you need to take a decision, but you're afraid? This energy is giving you the courage. Yes, courage, perseverance, strength, boldness, and conviction. It's like, this is another thing about this month. It's about, you've got to have now conviction. What is guiding you? What is driving you? And do you need to change that if it's not serving you? And I just want you to give yourself a hug. Feel the red energy, giving yourself a hug, saying, you've got this, and the divine has got you. Go well and divinely prosper. It is yours. And bring your hands now in the prayer position. This is balancing the right and left hemispheres of the brain, and it's balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine within. And it's giving thanks. It's already done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm ready, I'm available. Show me the next leap. Wonderful. Thank you so much for participating on this with me. Share this with anybody that you feel would really benefit. And this is really important for us as a collective to make use of this energy this month. I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Mwah.